What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So you may recall a couple of days ago, I did a video saying that the Boston Celtics had some interest, reportedly, in the services of Carmelo Anthony in the wake of the news that at the time, Danilo Gallinari, who had himself recently been signed by Boston, would be out maybe a month, 6 weeks after what was reported as a meniscus tear was suffered in a game where he was playing for his native Italy. But since then, the reports have come out, and it's not good at all. It's not good at all for Danilo Gallinari. He will likely miss the entire season because of an ACL tear. When you combine this with the fact that Boston has, for as great a team as they were last year, a somewhat thin bench, scoring-wise, not defensive-wise, but just scoring-wise. Because of this, there is renewed interest, reportedly, in Boston acquiring Carmelo Anthony. I mean, Carmelo Anthony is a three-point threat. Last year, he shot 37.5%. Actually, the last 3 years since he's been back in the league, 2 years with Portland and with the Lakers, he's shot around 38% from three in the past 3 seasons. So, that is a guy that the Boston Celtics could acquire. So I have to look to see whether or not to actually go for him. The downside is that he is 38 years old. When you're that age, there is always a risk of injuries. As we remember last year, he got hurt just taking a jump shot, landed wrong. That's just what happens when you get a little bit older. And he's not a guy who was ever noted for defense, but now he's a liability on that end. So that's something you got to take into account as well. But he will give you scoring. And maybe in this scenario, maybe he gets more shots and he's not frozen out as much playing with some ball hogs like LeBron James and Danilo Gallinari, not Danilo Gallinari, Dame Lillard. So anyway, we'll see. Tell me what you guys think.